As their grand finale, Ducati just lifted the covers of their all-new Monster for the 2021 season. Right away, fans will notice that the trellis frame that made the Monster so unique has been replaced. But there's so much more than just that. In this video, we're going to take a look at the complete redesign of everyone's favorite naked motorcycle. I think it's important to note that Ducati only launched a single motorcycle in the Monster family today, and its specs most closely resembles the outgoing Monster 821. If I were a betting man, I'd say that there's a 1200 successor only a few months away. In this presentation, Ducati continued to push that this Monster is the naked bike that's within everyone's reach, calling it the ideal motorcycle to start with, while allowing people the ability to improve with its ride after ride. All of this is due to it being lightweight, easy to handle, effective, and fast. And like those are just blank words, let's jump into what that actually means. The biggest change is obviously the replacement of the trellis frame with a new frame inspired by that of the Panigale V4. Of course, there will be critics of the new design, saying that a Monster is a Monster because of the frame, but it's really an evolution of the Monster series. Technological progress is to blame, which is making the engine more and more of a self-supporting element. In this respect, viewed programmatically, one can understand that after the Panigale superbikes, Ducati is now also using aluminum instead of steel for the Monster series. And this frame puts the bike on a diet overall, right? The 2020 Monster lost a lot of weight compared to the 2020 model. The frame is all aluminum front end type, like that of the Panigale V4. This element is 4.5 kilograms lighter, which is a good 60% lighter than the previous trellis, and now weighs 3 kilograms, while also offering extraordinary compact dimension. We'll talk about that more. In addition, the rims lose 1.7 kilograms, the swing arm is lightened by 1.6 kilograms, and not to mention the rear frame, which drops another 1.9 kilogram. The careful lightening work has led to a weight savings of 18 kilograms compared to the existing Monster 821. 18 kilograms. And like for my American friends, 18 kilograms is 40 pounds. That's a lot of weight. As we're going into the 2021 year, all of Ducati's bikes will now have to be Euro 5 compliant, and there's no difference for the new Monster. The Euro 5 compliant liquid-cooled 937cc Testrastrada 90-degree V-twin with the beloved desmodromic function is now in the new Monster. Compared to the previous 821, it increases its displacement, power torque, and decreases in weight by 2.4 kilograms, which contributes to the overall lightness of the bike and also adds improved handling. It now delivers 111 horsepower at 9,250 RPM, with a torque at 95 Nm at just 6,500 RPMs. Since the bike is so much lighter than the 2020 model, Ducati will also make it into a 35 kilowatt version to be ridden by those beginners with the A2 driving license. The engine has been given a special power mapping tune that is designed for better usage of the torque curve. More torque down low for more fun on the winding roads and urban style riding. A rich yet easy to manage delivery is still maintained, also thanks to a revamped gearbox, which ensures precise gear changes, and to the quick shift up and down, which is fitted as standard. In addition to everything else, Ducati made sure to include standard equipment lists that really held nothing back, with fully adjustable ABS cornering, traction control, wheelie control, and launch control. Furthermore, the riding modes allow to change the character of the new Monster according to tastes and needs. Everything can be easily managed via the handlebar controls and viewable on the full TFT 4.3-inch screen, featuring an immediately readable graphics inspired by that of the Panigale V4. Lastly, a large rev counter is positioned at the center together with the indication of the gear select. The sides are very narrow, and this particular choice allows the rider to safely put their feet on the ground when the motorcycle is stationary. These results have been achieved also thanks to a truly comfortable 820mm seat. And if you want to drop the seat down lower, there's a special 800mm low seat option. And if that's not enough, there's a suspension lowering kit that will drop it to 775mm. The Monster has a compact wheelbase of 1,474mm, while the enhanced steering angle has been increased to maximize maneuverability at low speeds. There's no word on when the new Monster will be available, but it will be priced at $11,985. And with that, I'm all out of information to share. What are your thoughts on the new monster? I honestly think it's a great evolution of the motorcycle. I see a little more modern Japanese flair to it, but it's also done a great job of staying true to that Italian feeling. For a quick glance, you could assume that this is also maybe an Envy Agusta Brutale. But let me know your thoughts on the Ducati's newest monster below. I'm hoping in the spring, fingers crossed, that it does come to my local Ducati dealerships and I'll be able to jump on the bike for a first ride. If that sounds good, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button to make sure you see that video when it launches. But that's all I have for you guys today. Go out there and ride safe.